What you need to understand is you get your tax bill, right? And I know you look at it and you're like, man, that's a lot of money. And it goes up 7% every year. So you're like, well, if I call over there, they don't even answer me. Who would I call so that we can get down to the bottom of this? You would call me because I'm your representative, and I'll call down and I'll say, hey, I'm talking to Leo, or I'm talking to Tony, I'm talking to George, and I'm saying, hey, there's an issue here. Could you help him? A lot of times when you have somebody speak for you like that, in a position like mayor, they tend to listen, right? And you get their attention. So I do want to have the communication with the county, the state, and our congressmen or woman for that case. What is this about? This is about you having a voice at City Hall. Not like BS, like a voice. Like Chris calls me, I call. And what I mean is, because that's why you guys vote for me to put me in there. That's why you guys get up, you go vote. Because you said Richard said he's the guy. I tell you this in all sincerity because I mean it. Have you guys seen me on the campaign trail? After the election, if God blesses us and wants us to serve, I don't stop the pace. The pace keeps like that. So I'm doing coffee with the mayor, and I'm at this taqueria, and I'm at these places, and I'm continuing to be visual. I want to address the elephant in the room, because if I don't address it, then you guys are like, oh, is he going to ever talk about that? You guys know, because I was your voice, and I didn't represent a faction or a group, they came after me. They came after me because I represented the people and I didn't represent the political groups. And that's exactly why they came after me. See, and a lot of people don't understand that, like, why did they do that to him? People were asking me, are you going to step down? Maybe you should fix your legal issues before you run. I said, would you step down if you didn't do anything wrong? If you didn't do anything wrong, would you step down? Absolutely not. I'm glad that the jury spoke, that they saw. When we went to court, they were like, man, when are they going to get to the good stuff? When are we going to get to all the bad stuff that this guy supposedly committed? They never got to it. And everything that they accused me of was wiped off, not guilty. Their biggest fear was, is he going to run again? So when the mayor that's there made the announcement and he said he wasn't going to run, what do you think I was thinking? I'm in. And I'm going to be on the ballot. And I'm not doing that to be cocky or smart or smug or anything. What I'm telling you is, I want to go to work for you. And when I say that is, we have to be able to compete with McAllen. We have to compete with FAR. We have to compete with all of these cities that when I'm talking to them about a deal, they're talking to those other cities. We got to close deals. And in order to close deals, we have to get back to the fundamentals. Your streets have to look nice. We got to pave the streets. Our drainage has to look nice. Our parks have to look nice. All of these different things have to look nice for people to say, we're thinking about investing over there. Because I hear people talk, well, have you talked to Amazon, and have you talked to all these places and all this, these tech companies about bringing jobs? If your streets are flooded, guys, nobody wants to invest there. If your streets are falling apart and the potholes you're hitting potholes, nobody wants to invest in your city. It's that simple. So I said, let's go back to basics. Let's get in there. Let's work on these things. Let's put together a game plan, and let's work for the people. With that being said, election day is November the 4th. I don't want you voting on November the 4th. I want you there on the first day of early vote, October 20th. October 20th, I need you at the polls. I need you voting for Molina. I need you calling people to get them to go vote. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. By the grace of God and Jesus, I'm here in front of you to do this again, because a lot of people thought I was finished. Can't have a comeback without a setback. I'm telling you, we're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming back.